Okay, guys, so I'm going to make a video. Grandkids just left. And you know what's cute is, oh, look, let me cover up my bra. Grandkids came. And, I'm telling you, you guys need to listen to children. You need to pay attention because, I'm just, when you talk to the FLOYD and get with your inner child, you get crafty. There's Minecraft. Because, yeah, grandson came over, and I know my son's worried about me. He's my Leo. You see me hugging him, he's my boy. But he'll be like, I'll listen to him. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm fine. I'm listening to the FLOYD. That's all. And everything. And I know, is she going crazy? I was like, son, have I ever been evicted? I've always got by. I've always got by. I trust spirit. But I told them, today they went to church. They know who Jesus is. And I'm like, yeah, abandon the possessions, follow me. I said, I know who Jesus is. I know what I'm doing. So anyway, but I know he worries about me. He thinks I've lost my. I understand. So he's being the protective son. That's what he's raised. Go out, take care of the grandkids. But see, I'm grandma. I'm that grandma that that listens to the FLOYD. You never know what I'm up to. And my grandson, he wants to see this Minecraft stuff on YouTube. And I pay attention to kids. Just like when I go to the hospital, I pay attention. I saw Anubis for real on the screen. I asked him to print it. I got it. It was even like, it printed front and back. That's so weird. Because I even asked, what's her name? Who was that? Because I didn't have my glasses, thanks to the scumbags not giving them to me. But she's like, that's Anubis. And even when I showed it to Kelly, when she came here, who's that? That's Anubis. And I was like, yeah, that's right. Psh. I have a print. I said, print it. And they printed it for me. I took it home. And that's began. He was there. Well, we're going to start with that. Because I needed that, little trip to Egypt. Okay, you got to know how to pay attention to the dream. But yeah, so grandkids come over. I always pay attention to kids. You really need to pay attention to kids, guys. Because they crafty. They mind crafty. So, no, Aiden is a Irish name. It was a name that came to me. Sometimes those names. I'm going to name him Aiden, and Chelsea liked that name. It's Irish. I didn't even know that until later. Thanks, Dad. Anyway, here's my bra again. Don't be looking at my stuff. It's personal. So anyway, Aiden and I are watching, and I'm just, my Dad, getting ideas with the little Minecraft. Get crafty with the Minecraft. My son downloaded the app so I can play with my grandson. I guess you can trap things in a little Minecraft. You can trap things. You think I can't get crafty with that? You just better wait. Especially when I got that, a little dancing Shiva, a little Egypt, I can, get crafty with that Minecraft. Anyway, like Disney, put on a little Disney music. Okay, but seriously though, let's step back here. One of the things that I did put in the community, guys, America needs to wake up for real, well, I'm not saying for real because I'll get crafty with Minecraft, because the FLOYD is like, remember your childhood, and there's a lot of power in childhood, but, we've got, I will not look at the captor at all, and I want to be even very careful, because I want to stay on the right side, but I'm Wonder Woman, okay, but I need to bring awareness to you guys that, I've got, there's a lot of vets is a real thing that have come here that are, imagine them larger than life, like giants looking at America going, they're done. Okay. My dad's one of them and one of many. And one of the things going on right now, guys, I got that little Wonder Woman spark. Okay. ISIS is there, but it's a real thing. Yeah, but and church, I protect the church, but energy, there's a lot going on that people are fed up, but archangels and all, you sit there, I want Jesus here, and then you go and hang out with Elon. I mean, Jesus is inside, and some of us are smart enough to understand that. But anyway, trying to find it. It did. Oh, maybe the internet just wiped it out. No, but let's talk about it. I did put it in the community. Yep. I mean, just, I just know how to read the room, the signs, but, you can learn a lot childhood, especially my grandson. Oh, here he is. And we gonna play Minecraft. Okay, so anyway, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that. Oh, yeah, just, that's all I'm doing. But no, seriously, okay, as I did a video on Disney. Look at that, I found a bald eagle rescue popped up. That's what we're working on. You bet there's a spirit there. Irish pride? No, you got you well, awoken the Irish beast. What did you expect in me and him? Okay, that's right. But anyway, I don't know what you want. You got Clint in the sky. Clint Eastwood, he's Republican. He's sick of it. He knows what's going on. But anyway, okay, what did Ron DeSantis do? We were talking about him today. Don't worry, I don't have a selenite one, but I'm fine. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis quietly, why does he do it quietly? Eases gun restriction and wake of mass shootings. Okay, so I talked about, Anubis. Well, okay, ISIS said that's enough. I'm up. We got to get those, what do you think this is for? Black bullets, right? That's enough. That's the point. Like I said, superheroes are all over. I saw them. I need a hero. Where all the good men, when are all the gods, all the kids in America are like messing around. We're done. Okay? Because once you get to that childhood, oh, it gets real magical. We're done. Okay? Because, he's messing with the books. Even Dr. Seuss tried to rob people of childhood, bashing on Disney, the gay, all this stuff. Okay? All of it, and I want to stay on the right side of the wall. But we want to block. I can't go, what am I supposed to do? Nothing? No, we're going to block some of this stuff. Why are you trying to ease back gun control? This is a big one, guys, that everybody's tired of. A lot of people are sick of it. Today is Jesus's day he rose. How many sacrifices when I have to do the Mary? One. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. That's mother and son having that conversation. No more. It is to the point that I have to they're homeschooling the grandkids because they cannot trust the school system because they don't feel safe. And not only, with that, because, also with the, just the way everything is, the government. So this way their little minds can be free, homeschooled. But kids should be able to be safe in school. They're not. That is true. That is a reality. When all these cops stand outside in one place in Texas, and somebody goes in there for 90 minutes and they do nothing but stand outside like cowards. Oh, my dad is like furious. Okay, and a lot of vets went, oh, there's a lot of things leading up to why we're here. That's a big one right there. But, we just recently had another one, and I was screaming on the community. I mean, I feel like I'm just trying to scream out into the abyss. Stop. Do something, and he eases back. So what is he doing for children? He's easing back protections up from this, which Wonder Woman's like, well, we're going to do something about that. I've got plenty of stuff in here. Indirect methods. We're going to figure something out energetically. Prayer is a big one. Definitely Jesus. We're going to fix that, right? Jesus, he's risen. He's like, I'm done. He's obviously inside us. We're done with that. Okay, because somebody needs to do some kind of gun control. Nobody's trying to take away the guns, but there has to be control. How many more? Jesus is like, one is enough, and Mary is like, one is enough. That conversation, one is enough. I had to go there. I'm looking at my grandkids right now. They can't even go to school safely. We have to homeschool them because America has lost its mind. And Ron DeSantis is part of the problem. He's quietly easing, and there was just a recent school shooting. I know who he is. He is a complete paid-for punk, but he's even going too far. He is a thorn in the side, especially in Florida, and this guy wants to be president. It's not happening. Okay, it's we have to protect the kids of America. Hence, the FLOYD is like, enough, America. It is time to wake up. Okay, and stop voting for these people. It is to the point he is controlling books, telling teachers what to do. He's being really insidious, blocking gays, and you go, oh, he's stopping the gays. Oh, he's gonna turn your kids' minds into mush. And on top of it, they will not be safe in school. Okay, we got a TikTok app, and that's creates them, okay, because they're bullied and all kind. America, you lost your mind. It's time you get it back. Do not support. Oh, that's a sign right there. I don't want to post it, but that right there. There's you guys see this right here? This image that's on 9 Quarters Tarot. You see how he holds that baby up? Let me see if I could show you an image from back in the day, because this is one of the big things. We definitely don't want any kind of drama. Does anybody, no, I don't even want to say it. Does anybody remember a movie called The Dead Zone? Christopher Walken? Yeah, maybe we should. The end scene. See him holding up that baby? It looks, why are we holding up that baby, Trump? We're not doing this. Yeah, Stephen King really does not like Trump. And he kind of, did he see it coming? Because there is a scene in the movie, that was the end. There's some kind of, and the guy holds up a baby to shield himself. Yeah, yeah. See, that, he talked about it. Yeah, that's the thing. And there was a guy who could, he fucking, I don't know. I think he had a coma, came up, and, yeah, Stephen King warns about this. Oh, yeah, I don't even want to, the scene. You better watch a movie. Okay, Stephen King's like, oh, no, he saw it coming. That's, I should, enough of this. So enough of this. So some of this stuff, I think you guys need to look at the darker thing. What in the minds of any politician would want to ease gun control in this country, even to sacrifice children? It's not good, and it's not of Jesus. Yeah, you need to think about that. If you ease it, and then there's risk, and then of course be so mind warped that you would allow your kids to go on an app where they can be bullied, and then we know what happens sometimes with bullying. I mean, that's just that it's not light. It's not of Jesus. So what spirit, when you, America, are supporting, all this, oh, I got to hold on to well, what you're really doing is you're holding on to something very dark. It's got you captured because, I mean, it is to the point where my son and daughter-in-law do not feel safe to let my grandchildren go to a school. They have to be homeschooled because you are idiots. You vote for people like Ron DeSantis, who wants to mind warp children and then, control the books, control, and be weird, even with Disney and all his stuff. And then on top of it, quietly, after another school shooting, how many have there been this year? How many school shootings have been this year? Okay, so this was, let's see. Okay, it's April 8th. So, this is, okay, this is, okay. Now, I'm just looking, this is the Washington Post. Let's just kind of go with this. When did this article post? Oh my God. This has got to stop. Hold on. Washington Post, which is a pretty decent thing, but let's just face reality, America. You're going to wake up. You wake up and you want to continue. This is too much. I don't know what, let me get past this. Okay. Yeah, here it is. More than 349,000 students have experienced gun violence at school since Columbine. And there's 377 school shootings since 1999. Okay, so ever since Columbine, it's caused a chain reaction, and everybody, it's Einstein warning. You keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You say you don't want school shootings, but you don't do anything about it. That is stupidity. Where do you care? I see. So it's to the point where Generation X is sick of it. Maybe other but really Generation X is like, wow, sick of it. It's to the point everybody homeschools, and then you want to give people grief about it. Well, people don't trust. I don't want my grandkids in a school in America because America will not wake up. You vote for Ron DeSantis and people like him that quietly, another one. Okay, 377 since Columbine, and he cried. Oh, that makes me think: does the guy want kids hurt? What's going on? Because he's hurting kids, as far as I'm concerned. So like I said, I want to be very careful, keep the positive, but Wonder Woman's not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna speak up against it. And I got a little help from my friends, ISIS, and and stuff. But seriously though, speaking up, if you guys are going to continue to elect people, you don't have to, America. That's the freaking thing. Just because, okay, say there's Biden and Ron DeSantis. It's like, okay, you don't like Biden, fine, but you don't have to vote for Ron. That's another thing. Oh, no, you don't have to. You can say, I don't want to vote. If you don't like Biden and you don't like Ron DeSantis, then say, I want someone else. I want someone else. Okay, because Ron DeSantis is hurting kids. 377 school shootings since Columbine. One was enough, and that's what Jesus rose, because that's that thing, I guess my mission, that's one of them. I'm down on my knees, one's enough. And that's what my dad and all the veterans are saying. One is enough. When are America going to stop voting for people? But now it's up to the point, let's take a look at Florida. I just showed you an image of Trump holding a baby in front of everybody. Watch the movie Dead Zone. That happens at the end of the movie. Yeah, that's Stephen King. I just, you're insane. You're insane if you continue this. So, here, March 29, 74 people have been killed or injured by guns at American schools this year. So 74 people, how many more? What's going to be the magic number? Okay, so we have 90 minutes. Cops stand outside. Do you feel your kids are safe because they stood outside for 90 minutes? A lot of parents. How many are homeschooling kids now? How many parents are homeschooling their kids in America nowadays? Because my grandkids, I will tell you, we don't want them in school because we cannot trust America. Yeah, Floyd, I'm not stupid, and I don't want them in there. And my son and everything, he's a fucking Leo, and he's smart. And Chelsea is like, no, I'm not. I can't send him to school. It's not safe. It's not, and it's stupid because we we have all this money, we have this, but we have a lot of nut jobs, and other people are like, oh, let's worship a golden calf and think he's a Messiah, knowing that it's all in the Bible. You don't read your Bible. I don't know. You believe what you want to believe. Okay, so this is an article. This is in October. No, this is October 2022. How many homeschoolers are in the U.S.? I don't want to read the whole article, but this is, yeah, the pandemic, yes, forced a lot of people to homeschool. That's true. But a lot of the reason people are homeschooling is America does not feel safe when you got a Ron DeSantis who is controlling books and being a fucking douche and weird. But then on top of it, quietly pulls back. Oh, no, you're not safe with him. That's 1984 bullshit. No, Wonder Woman says, you better wake up. This is enough. Okay, this is ridiculous. Yeah, no, it just, by the 1970s, homeschool was rare. In 1970s, people thought it was a thing only religious people did. No, nowadays it's different. How many now? Trying to find the number, give me, according to USCB report, 5.22 of all school-age children in the United States were homeschooled from March to May of 2022. But then it went up. It looks like a second report is saying about 6.6. So see, it's not a massive amount, because some people still, man, but you know what? We're not sending them to school. We can't trust them. Even here in Lice, because shootings have gone up in the area, even out here, it's just up, and the reason why is because nobody wants to control it. Let's just let it be a freaking wild, wild west. It's ridiculous. In America, you want, don't take away my guns. Okay, yeah, and your kids are all this stuff is happening. You keep, insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And what do you do? Blame Biden? Oh, please. He's the one who's trying to get some kind of control. Everybody keeps putting it down because, the NRA is paying them off. NRA, well, who's really behind that? Something dark? that wants, the wild, wild west in America. Y'all need to wake up. It's ridiculous. And so, oh, I care about my kid. No, you don't. No, you don't if you sit there and do nothing and say nothing. At least we're doing something. We're not sending them to school because it's not safe. Anybody can walk in and do anything. At least if they're homeschooled, we don't have to worry about it. It's the sad truth and stuff. And trust me, we'll educate them fine because, when you got Ron DeSantis who's doing things about Dr. Seuss and Disney and all that, yeah, they ain't going to get an education. I bet I have a lot better education. Oh, he got his Yale at Harvard. That's okay. I'll teach the kids Bruce Lee and Christian Murdy and all kinds of fucking shit. But I could also educate them on other things as well. Did you see me write Oak Park? Does that look like a moron wrote that? I think my English skills are pretty fucking good. So anyway, I did well. I didn't finish college, but I can write well, and I can definitely get up here and say, America, you're a fucking idiot. Anybody who votes for him is an idiot. I'm a lot fucking smarter than you all are if you vote for Ron DeSantis, who's doing this to your kids and is also making them unsafe. And anybody that continues to support this, making it unsafe, when this keeps growing and growing is a problem, insanity doing, you don't even listen to Einstein. Let's do the same thing over and over. And what do you want? Jesus to come fix your problem? Jesus is inside. Save yourself. Save your kids. Oh, where's Jesus going to come in and clean up our mess? You are so I just want to scream at you. He rose and then it's like, where is he? He is risen. Where is he? He's inside. Go save your kids. How you can't wake up. But I don't notice everything's quiet on my channel because the FLOYD is demonstrating while everybody's on the other side of the wall. Trump built the wall. You're all on the other side. And Elon's, get it, whatever. Probably, take you to Mars. I sure Elton John didn't want to fly you to Mars, but that's where somebody deserve it. Okay, go over there. It's very quiet over here, isn't it? I got Tammy, she understands. Misfit Tarot understands what's going on. I got a few people who are like, yes. And, it's really freaking sad. But, Jesus will lead people to my channel, and I'll be like, yeah, I know. It should be self-evident. It's basic common sense. If you regulate some things, have some kind of control, because you can't let things be out of control. We've been doing this since 1999. What do you, and you want Jesus to come from the sky, I guess in a spaceship. Maybe spaceships should land and take you to a physical Mars and colonize it. Maybe it should. You would be that stupid where the two moons mean panic and fear. Oh yes, that's brilliant. That's how dumb you are. So anyway, I don't want you to be that dumb, but he really wants to colonize the actual planet Mars, and let's shift you over there. Probably send, he can send UFOs, take you somewhere, and then we'll be like, okay, good, I said, I'd rather you just move to the other side of the internet, but there may be a force, if it doesn't stop, that actually removes you from the planet Earth to a Mars to teach a bigger lesson, because we got to protect not only the planet from stupidity, but the FLOYD is sick of this happening with the physical kids. You want a Pied Piper or Hamlin this shit. It's over. It's got to stop. So anyway, stop voting for him. Speak up. Like I said, remember that, people will remember for the silence. I'm not, I don't even have much makeup on. I wiped it off. But you know what? I'm going to play Minecraft with my grandson, and we're going to have some good fun. Okay? At least I'm doing something with myself. You think I'm not? Psh. Oh, you'd be surprised. Just, this is ridiculous. But seriously, if I just set aside all that, speaking up about it, this is insanity. And Jesus is risen. He's inside. Go save your kids. What are you waiting for? Him to come from the sky in a UFO? I mean, what do you think Jesus was going to do? Stuff. You've been waiting for 2,000 years. He's inside. And then you're like, he's inside. That's the point. Save yourself. Get up. Go save your kids. Stop voting for people who don't want to listen to Jesus inside, or something dark is inside, and your kids keep going down. This is insanity. Wonder Woman has done everything she can. She's not done because she'll still keep speaking. It will only be Tammy and Misfit Tarot who fucking hear me, but at least I got a couple people who listened, and maybe I'll blow it like a dandelion and they'll go say something. Who knows? Maybe Elton John will be like, yeah, I know, I'm just listening, but nobody's over here on this side of the internet. They got thrown on the other side of the wall, which is called Mars, and they're gonna get messed over. But, I know something's coming to save the day because enough is enough, and I trust the Floyd's going to take care of it. I'm off the wall. That's the good thing. My kids are fine. And I am, when they say off the wall, I'm that too. But I'm off the wall. Okay, and my son knows it. He worries about me. You paid your bills. I'm like, I made it this far. I told him today, you're alive. You're not in a cellar, from drug addiction, right? He's like, Mama, and I'm like, it's true. He did it too, though. Let me give credit. He had to save himself too, but indirect methods helped with that, as well as direct methods. Let him know you can do this. Give him that hug and support and not give up. But other people, what do? Surrender? Are you going to surrender to Ron DeSantis? He's a punk. Stop this bullshit. Wonder Woman ain't surrendering. And all the veterans that are standing around, and they're like bigger than giants looking down going, what in the fuck? Okay? Yeah, I'll need to wake up. You got, I got a couple, I got Tammy and Misfit Tarot and everything. They're awake. And it's very quiet on this side of the wall. I clearly know a wall has been built. I mean, I see a peekaboo there. Oh, that's Trump holding the baby up in front. That says it all. That's in the Dead Zone movie with Stephen King. Y'all fucking better wake up. This is ridiculous. But I know, I just trust Ron DeSantis, at least on this side of the wall. You're done. This has to stop. Okay, we're going to put that one in jail. And then you're going to bring this, Nope, not on this side of the wall. It stops. It stops. I trust the Floyd's going to stop it and everything. But no, you may actually be so stupid that just watch. I don't want it to happen. I mean, that's why I'm screaming, oh man, don't do that. But let's get them in an actual spaceship, hang out, on the mothership for a couple years. Oh, whoops, we got to go to an actual physical Mars and colonize. You may deserve that just to protect the kids of America, that you're that stupid. Oh yeah, Jesus is going to take you to Mars, an actual physical Mars. That maybe it does. Do we have to go that far? And then you're like, oh, you can't get back home. I want to go home. Oh, that's the Hotel California. You better listen to the song. That would be really sad. That we got to protect the planet from that stupidity. I'm going to be on planet Earth because I'm awake. I listen to the Floyd, and I'm like, nope, the kids aren't going to school. I will do my part to educate, no brick in the wall job stuff. I'm going to get a job at the mall, figure it out, but I'm not, no way. I stay right here. I'm not a freaking idiot. I'll talk about Jesus and respect other things and even forgive everything I can and all that stuff. But I also want to be kind, but I still, I see this, oh, Ron DeSantis trying to be Slick Willie. Oh, well, just, no. Wonder Woman's like this. Enough of this. Kids need to be protected. That's what those little bracelets are for. I wear them all the time. I've been doing it before I unboxed. I got a lot. Why do you think I got so much? It's protect. I've had the rainbow on for years. Oh, fucking done. I'm perfect. Perfect. Maybe I should put them on both wrists. Shit, to make the point, make it look good. This is ridiculous. Stop following these, you don't have to vote for him. What mind fuckery that you think you have to vote for these people. We have got to wake up and stop doing it. Or we all need to say nobody's going to school because it's ridiculous. 90 minutes standing outside of a school while, you fucking, and then he let's keep them as unsafe as possible. That is darkness. Get it out, America. The veterans are helping, and so are a lot of child spirits. I'm telling you, there's a lot of, we're done, okay? But you all, and there's a reason, child's-like spirits, to save the kids of America. Generation X, a lot of us are up. I got, the DVDs are coming over and over. I'm stocking up. And a lot of people can be on Mars. Maybe you should go do, or not you, hopefully Misfit Tarot and Tammy are fine, but some should go to an actual physical Mars to learn a lesson if you support that. I'm sorry. Maybe that should. Elon, nice spaceship. Goodbye. He's stupid. Maybe you deserve it. I don't know. I really don't want that to happen, but then I'm like, kids got to stop 377 and 349,000 having counter. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, oh, that's okay. I'll just let me post my YouTubes. And then when the grandkids get home, because I know they think that the grandma's crazy. No, she's not. Art of War, I'm just gonna do a little Minecraft. I guess you could trap, things in a little Minecraft. I could get real crafty with that, especially when I plug this into it. Just let me do my thing. Ron DeSantis, oh, stop voting for these people. Stop, America. Stop.